The Union left flank is supposed to extend south on top of this rocky hill, Little Round Top. Sickles abandons his assigned position for one he thinks is stronger, moving out to the Peach Orchard and Devil's Den, leaving the high ground of Little Round Top undefended. At 4 p.m., ready at last, Longstreet sends in John Bell Hood's division. In front of his Texas brigade, General Hood gives the command, "My brave Texans, forward and take those heights." We moved as fast as we could. Off went blankets, knapsacks, yelling and screaming, says Texan John West. Across an open field, over a marshy branch, over a stone fence, and up a very rugged and rocky hill. Yankee sharpshooters on the higher mountains. On we went, yelling, whooping. We rush on the batteries. "For God's sake, men," pleads the Union artillery commander in vain. "Don't let them take my guns away from me." Up and into these jumbled rocks of Devil's Den charged the Texans. Fighting as chaotic as these giant boulders. Vicious fighting. Rebels overwhelm the Yankees and capture the position. The rebel flag rises atop Devil's Den. An hour into the fighting, the rebels believe they have taken the Union flank. But rising before them is Little Round Top. Just before the rebels begin their attack, Union General Gouverneur Warren rides up here to Little Round Top. He is horrified. It is undefended. If the rebels take this rocky hill, they will control the battlefield. Warren sees thousands of rebels minutes away. Warren directs Colonel Strong Vincent's Union Brigade to defend the crest of Little Round Top. Moments later, rebels charge up this slope. Texan John West. A mass of rocks and boulders, mini bullets and grape shot were as thick as hail. The Texans push to within feet of this summit. Union Colonel Vincent jumps on a rock. A bullet strikes him down. The blue line is bending, breaking. Warren, his neck grazed by a bullet, desperately orders in more Union soldiers. Now, Irish immigrant Paddy O'Rourke leads his men against the Texans. On these rocks, O'Rourke is killed instantly. The Union line is barely holding. Around the crest of Little Round Top, Union Colonel Joshua Chamberlain and his 20th Maine hold the extreme left flank of the entire Union Army. His orders are to hold this ground at all costs. Racing towards him is the 15th Alabama, led by rebel Colonel William Oates. Minutes after the Maine men take their position, Oates and his men attack up these slopes. 5 times the Alabamians charge. 5 times they are driven back. Chamberlain's Union men run low on ammunition. Desperate, Chamberlain has 2 choices: retreat or charge. He cannot retreat. Chamberlain orders, "Bayonet!" The Maine men charged down at the rebels. "We ran like a herd of wild cattle," said Rebel Oates. Just barely, the left flank of the Union Army has been saved.